I mean, it's honestly about perfect. What's going on, guys? Back with another exhaust video. And so today we're doing True Duals on the Tundra. I haven't fully decided on what setup we want to go with as far as the exiting of the exhaust, but we'll just play it by ear once we get under there and look at it. But me and Knox got Terry looking pretty daggone good yesterday. Cleaned it up for preparation for this video. The old 4.7 finally gonna be chopping today. Should be pretty rowdy with a True Dual catback setup. But before we go do that, we got to go to the DMV because I have not registered this thing in my name yet and gotten a tag and all that good stuff. So before we make the long drive today, we got to get that done. So let's head to the DMV for hopefully a quick trip, and then we're gonna head to the exhaust shop. It looks like it is not gonna be that bad. Doesn't look that packed. We're just gonna park over here by this this big Tacoma. Got some moose mirrors on it even. All right. It would typically be helpful if I brought in my information, right? Yeah. Well, typical DMV bullcrap. I have to go fill out a new bill of sale because mine did not have the VIN number on it. So, how stupid. What do you expect people to do? Go drive back to where they bought the vehicle from? Get out of here. Back to the DMV now that I've got that all redone. Little frustration, $160 later, we're done with the DMV. Everything is done. Now let's call Major Muffler, see if they can get us in today.
Major Muffler?
Hey, I was gonna call and see if y'all had availability for me to come and get some exhaust work done today.
Oh, okay. What was you needing, bud?
True Duals on a 2001 Tundra.
Okay. Let's see. What time was you want to try to have it done, bud?
Anytime. I'm available now. I'm about 30 minutes away from y'all.
Okay. I don't even know what time it is right now.
It's 9:35.
9:35. Let's see. That shouldn't be a problem. I've got one probably 30-45 minutes on, so
Okay.
that'll be fine.
All right. So you just go ahead and head your way.
Yes, sir. Be fine.
All right. Sounds good. I'll see you in a little bit.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, sir.
Bye. All right, buzz. Well, the Tundra is getting True Duals today. So I'm just on my drive to the exhaust shop, and I'm honestly just sitting here thinking, I'm in a really good mood today, and I'm really enjoying the Tundra. You know, a lot of times in these videos, I'm rushed or whatever the case, and sometimes I'm just not in the best mood filming. But today, I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying the truck. I don't get to drive it that much because I've always got Knox with me, and I don't want to cram him in the back seat, so I've always got him in the Silverado. That's what I drive every day. But man, I'm enjoying the Tundra today, and I'm excited to get exhaust on it. I'm going to go ahead and bet it's in between Larry and Betty. I don't think it's going to be louder than Larry. It definitely not going to be like as super choppy at those low RPMs. Speaking of RPMs, I think this is a 4-speed with an overdrive. And we're getting up to like that 25 to 2700 RPMs, just normal driving with it, accelerating. So this thing is definitely going to be loud under normal accelerations for sure. Yo, my dude's exhaust tips are smaller than his exhaust pipe. Wood. All right, boys, we made it. We just waiting in line. They got one more truck they just put on the rack. We're gonna go with the classic 5-inch shorties. We're gonna try to tuck them in behind the hitch. Something different. Something we hadn't done before. I think it's gonna be cool. So the goal is we're gonna try to stuff on right in that gap right there. It's time to see how she sounds. Dude, it has a nasty pop. That is a nasty pop on acceleration, or startup, what am I talking about? Let's see if we can back out of here without ripping too much of our fenders off. Oh yeah, we'll scrub a dub right there. We're gonna get out of here. Thank you, sir. Oh my God. Bro. Okay, I thought it wasn't gonna clap as hard as Larry. Alright, I don't wanna get T-boned. I don't wanna go to get a ticket either. Jeez, the roads are so rough. Bro. Oh my sweet goodness. Alright, here we go. Might be louder than Larry. We got it angled straight out the back, but down. Yeah, it's she's rowdy. Just got sacked by grandma. Right at 2,000 is chopping. Bro, it's hitting a lick. Wow, I'm honestly surprised though. We're running 45, 50, depending on how bad my speedometer is off. Right at 1,400 RPMs, no drone. See how she sounds on this bridge. Holy crap. I don't know if it's the way I got it angled or it's just the 4.7. This is the hardest chopping truck I've ever had. It almost has the 6.2 sound, but the chop of Larry, it's loud. It drives the exact same though. You just actually hear it now. I'm super impressed though. We're cruising at like 58 miles an hour right now at about 1,900 RPMs. I'm on the gas. We're accelerating. We're increasing in speed. I barely even hear it. Let's roll the windows up. Barely even hear it. It's nice and quiet here. Let's. Golly, boy, she's screaming. All right, let's hop out here and check it out, see how they ran it. Like I said, my spare's a little shifted, so I gotta adjust it. But dude, oh my gosh, that's pretty dirty right there, I ain't gonna lie. So you really can't see them unless you're way down here. I'm sure y'all cannot see them with the shade or with the sun beaming like this. From the side, you can just barely see them if you're sitting back here. I mean, it's honestly about perfect. That's freaking sick. I'm stoked on that. So I know there's a couple of y'all that comment saying you can't do true duals on your 4Runner because there's not enough room. And I was thinking, man, surely there's a way. But even on this, it was pretty tight. You can either go straight out the back or you could come out here. But because the hitch is so large, it kind of hinders you. Dude, that's sitting right. That's freaking clean. So yeah, but it turned out really good. I'm stoked on that. So I guess now let's go get some exterior clips. I'll probably have a ton of like driving clips with me inside. I'll just throw them in at the end, just a bunch of them. But I want to hear what this thing sounds like just from the outside. So let's get some clips. And we got to rev this thing because that's going to be gnarly. Oh my gosh, bro. It's like an AK thing. Wild. Oh, it is a menace to everyone. The guy's cutting the daggum hay. What the world? All right, guys, well, definitely comment down below. Let me know what you think about this thing. I have one word to use to describe this truck, and that is rowdy, because this thing is rowdy, dude. The revs are violent and effortless, and it's just screaming, dude. So true dual catback on the 4.7, talking its talk. You know, Terry is officially a clat wagon, and I'm having fun with it. And there's definitely not going to be any us being quiet anymore, because this thing is screaming 24/7 now, and I'm enjoying it. So I think the exhaust turned out awesome. I think it's unique the way we tucked it away, and we'll have an in-depth look at this exhaust some point when I have more time to do a lot more exterior clips and stuff. But I think it's unique, pointed out back but down and tucked in there. 5-inch shorties treat me right. So I'm pretty stoked. I'm glad we were able to go to the DMV and get that all knocked out, so now I can not worry about driving this thing anywhere. We are completely 100% legal now, insured, tax, title, everything. And yeah, it's just, Terry is officially rowdy, dude. So I don't even know if Larry can compete, to be honest. This thing is just, it has its own sound. It's different than Larry, it's different than Betty. Once again, true dual catbacks on a V8. It sounds amazing and has its own unique sound with a Tundra or a Toyota V8. You know, it's funny, 2022, the new Tundras officially killed the V8. No more V8s from Toyota in the trucks. And here we are, just living life in our 2001, slapping some catbacks on there and letting her scream. So rest in peace to the Toyota V8s. We will live on in your memory with the old first-gen Tundra. This is probably going to be just some bonus driving clips going through town. Something smells like it's burning. I'm thinking it's this Chevy in front of me, and it's not me, I hope. Sheesh. Just, you know, just out making noise. Not ruining anybody's day. Probably, maybe. We might in just a second, but so peaceful, quiet. You know what? Small town, Redneckville. You you don't like loud exhaust, move to the city. That's all I gotta say. You can't help but laugh, dude. Like it's just a clap wagon. It's hilarious. That's all there is to it. It's just a hilarious clap wagon.